Well, I know you're not going to argue with me about this, but there is nothing in the world like a warm sugar cookie straight out of the oven. And our next guest turned her childhood dream of opening a bake shop into a reality. And this morning she is sharing her secrets on how to make the perfect home-baked cookie. Welcome to New Day, Tiffany Lewis of Cookies by Tiffany.
Thank you. It's great to be here.
I'm actually really glad to have you here because people think, it's a cookie, how hard can it be? The last time I made cookies, they turned into sad little hockey pucks.
Oh, no.
I'm not even kidding. My kid took one and was kicking it around the kitchen before I interceded. So I am glad that you're here with us today. So how do we get started making this perfect cookie?
Yes, well, there's so much science that goes into baking, right?
Yes.
So today I'm going to give you some great tips so that the next time you make cookies, you can be the hero of your home, your neighborhood, wherever you're going.
Okay.
So, you always have to start with sugar. So brown sugar, I'll let you add that right to our bowl. Brown sugar is going to give you more chew, molasses notes, all those delicious richness. And then I'll take that there, and then some regular sugar. So regular sugar is going to give you more of a little bit of spread and that crispiness, which is so
more
good.
Spread of the cookie.
Yes. So if you want more chew, maybe add some more brown sugar.
Okay, all right.
And you need some butter. Do you want to add
just
that in there?
Just some butter?
Yes.
Like a little bit of butter?
Just like 4 sticks of butter.
Does it matter the temperature of the butter?
Yes.
Okay.
Great question. So you want everything to be room temperature. So your sugar should be room temperature, your egg should be room temperature, your butter, and you'll see once we start to mix it, it'll incorporate a lot easier. And you're not going to have like little puddles.
But not melted. Like don't go trying to melt your sugar if you're trying to speed things up.
Well, as it turns out, there's a lot of science that goes into baking, right? So if you have the science there and you break down that butter, it's just not gonna work out.
Okay, got it. That's good to know.
There's a lot of troubleshooting too. So when you can kind of go through this again, you can think, oh, that's where maybe I did this or that the wrong way.
Got it. Okay.
But it's okay. There's no wrong way. It's still a cookie, and even if it's a hockey puck, it's still going to be delicious.
Now, my hockey puck was not that delicious. As we're doing this, I have to ask, you are celebrating your first anniversary of your bake shop, which is so exciting.
Thank you.
How did Cookies with Tiffany start?
Yeah, so I've always had a dream of starting a cookie company, and when the pandemic happened and so many of us lost our jobs, including myself, I thought, what is something that has always brought me cheer and comfort and joy?
Yeah.
And it was really this nostalgia of a cookie.
Yeah.
And, like all of us grew up with a cookie. We're familiar with what cookies are.
And how delicious and inviting and happy. And we needed a lot of that.
We did.
At the pandemic.
We really did. And for me, it was like, I need to find a way to bring people together.
Yeah.
And I decided that the nostalgia of a cookie was was gonna do that. Yeah. And so we just started shipping and delivering it to people's homes and knocking on the door and waving. And it just, people love cookies.
Who doesn't love a cookie?
Yeah, I do.
All right, do we add anything else next?
Yes, so we've got everything creaming in here. So I'm gonna give it a quick scrape. Now what I'd like you to do is scramble those just kind of gently. You're gonna break the yolk.
Okay.
And I'm gonna teach you one of my best top secrets. Don't tell anybody, okay?
Okay, we're only gonna tell the people who are watching this show. No one else.
Perfect. Okay, nobody else. We're gonna add an extra yolk to that because extra yolk is gonna give us more chew and more texture and richness
extra
and depth.
Yolk.
Oh,
so 3 eggs and then an extra yolk.
Yes. How do you feel about separating an egg?
Not well, but you know what? If you want me to. Yeah, why don't you go ahead and do it.
Okay, I got you. Okay, so we're gonna do that.
I mean, there has been an eggshell or two in some of the things.
That's okay. See, it's okay. See, this is what's called real life right here. We're just gonna scoop this little guy out.
Oh, see, he tried to run away from you too.
He did. There we go. And that's gonna go in there.
Okay.
And you're just gonna mix that up. Okay, so now what we're gonna do is we're gonna add some vanilla. Use the best vanilla you can find. So I would do about a tablespoon of vanilla.
Oh, a tablespoon.
Yes,
okay.
this is pure vanilla.
One of my friends brought me vanilla back from Mexico, and it is the best vanilla I've ever had.
Oh my gosh. Well, you can really tell the difference. And what I like to say with baking is if you use really good products, the rest speaks for itself. Okay, I'm gonna turn this on, and you're gonna kind of rein it in. Just kind of rein it in all the way in there. Yeah, perfect. All that deliciousness.
How did you develop these recipes? These secret things that you know about? Like, how did this come about?
Yeah, so, I worked in Los Angeles. I'm professionally culinary trained. I went to Cordon Bleu.
My mom went to Cordon Bleu in Pasadena.
Yes, I was in Pasadena too. Yes. Yes. Oh my gosh.
I know you're shocked that I'm so good at cooking.
Well, I love it. I mean, I love it. And so before that, I was in corporate marketing, and so I had this marketing background, but I worked in R&D, and I used to do food styling for celebrity chefs in LA for food shows, television, books, print, whatever.
Yeah.
And so when I kind of went to the kitchen, I was like, I know what to do. Like, I understand the science behind the perfect cookie. Hey, we're talking about that right now. So I understand all of that, and I kind of put it all together, and I thought, I'm going to make these amazing cookies. They're going to chew great, they're going to taste amazing, and they're going to look incredible, because that's my three-way test right there. Chew, taste, and look.
Chew, taste, and get some taste testers. I've been eyeing this molasses cookie.
Oh, will you just get in there?
I can't even focus because I want to eat it so bad.
Does it chew, taste, and look good? Yeah, okay. I think we're doing pretty good here. Okay, we're on a roll.
I didn't even finish helping you make the cookies.
It's okay. You do that. You want me to? I'm gonna jump in here. I'm gonna jump in here. Okay, we're gonna sift our flour in here, and I'm doing this. We don't have any lumps because you know you don't want. No one wants lumps. I have baking soda and kosher salt. Soda spreads, powder puffs.
Soda spreads, powder puffs.
Yeah, so I'm just going to do soda, okay? Just soda. And here's another secret. You ready for this one?
What is that?
Milk powder. Non-fat, dry milk powder. It is a game changer. It's going to add so much flavor, so much richness. It is absolutely delicious. And so,
oh my gosh.
Yeah, I kind of take my cookie game really seriously.
You sure do.
Yeah, I do. And so,
you've given me more secrets and tips than I think I've ever gotten when it comes to baking cookies.
I love it. So what's the first thing you're going to make?
This one, if I can figure out how.
Yeah.
All of these.
I got you on that one. Okay, so for television purpose, we're just going to do this. Okay. But guess what? We're going to pretend
that we sifted the whole thing.
So
it takes some patience.
It does, but you know, baking takes patience.
All right.
It takes patience to bake. Okay, so we're going to give it a quick little do. Now these are our sugar cookies, right? So if you're going to be adding in like chocolate chips or anything to like a chocolate chip cookie, then you would kind of add your flour and start reining that in. But right now we're just doing this. Okay. So here's what we're going to do. We're going to just.
So we only have about 30 seconds left.
Yep.
So tell me. So you would just put all this flour in here, mix it all together,
and then you're going to.
I realize we didn't even get to the cookies over here, but I see that you have an ice cream scoop.
Yes.
And
so
that's
fill
how you
it up
do it?
nice and full.
Okay.
And then you're gonna just press it in.
Okay.
Yeah, perfect.
Okay.
And then trim the sides.
Okay.
And you're going to put it right on your parchment paper, and you're going to just repeat. But you can see the little milk powder things. So that's richness, flavor, deliciousness. We ship these nationwide. We have our cute little bake shop in Madrona, and we serve them there too.
And people can find you online too, right?
Yes, Cookies with Tiffany on Instagram and on Facebook and on our website, cookieswithtiffany.com.
I love it. Before I let you go, one more thing. You just leave it in the little ice cream scoop there. You don't have to flatten it out?
Yeah. No, you put it right in the oven just like that. When it comes out of the oven, you add your little hearts. You add some sprinkles.
And boom, you've got a beautiful cookie. All right, I'm going to taste this one too, because why not? It's my show. I'm allowed to.
Yeah, it is. Quality control, really.
Thank you.
Yeah, thank you so much. Thank you.
You're coming back to me soon, I hope.
Perfect.
All right.
Perfect.
Well, my friends.